I'm going to show you how to remove a radiator out of an M35 Infiniti. Okay, this video is meant to be quick because I've already done most of the dirty work. As you can tell, the covers that go on the left and the right side of the car have already been removed. Next thing you have to remove is you want to disconnect that front plastic piece that goes right here. Take that off. After you remove that plastic piece, you'll notice that it connects to your air box. Disconnect, the cables, disconnect this screw. That way this loosens up. And then there's another screw over here. I've already taken that out. Now, once you've had that all disconnected, this, lifts up just like that. All right. All right. So now that we've done that, we now have space to actually get to the radiator fans. Now, this little hole right here actually screws into the radiator. So you got two screws, this one right here, as well as this one right here. All right. Now, what I also did was this connector connects to this right here. I disconnected that and I took off these little things right here that are all along the side. You have to get a pair of needle nose pliers so you can actually push these in from the inside. But once you get this cable disconnected, the fan comes out. Okay. We took the fan out. Oh, I probably should have mentioned earlier, yes, disconnect your hoses. Save that hose down there for last because as you can see, all your radiator fluid comes out. Save that for last. Once you take that fan out, you're then going to have to come in and loosen up that screw. You don't have to loosen this one up, but just loosen up that one. Move it to the side because that will allow you to actually get the radiator out, because the radiator is held in by that little guy right there. There's one on both sides. Yeah, you got one on both sides. But yeah, you want to get that one out the way. The next thing you got to do is the condenser is going to screw into the radiator. So you want to unscrew the condenser. Once you unscrew that condenser, you actually want to go underneath the car, because what happens is the condenser sits in this slot. There's two slots, this one right here, and then that slot right there. So you want to go underneath the car and push the condenser out of those slots. Once you push the condenser out of that slot, your radiator is just going to lift right up. If I had a third hand, but give me a second. And once you do that, as you can see, I have the radiator in my hand. I can pull that out, put this to the side. And from there, the radiator is now gone. So, of course, you want to go ahead and put everything back in the reverse order. It's not as complicated as it seems. Like I said, your biggest issue is going to be to unloosen this screw right here. You want to move your left and right panel. Definitely make sure you move that panel that's right here that connects to the air box. Get that out the way. That way you can actually get to your actual radiator. Now, obviously, you got this hose that connects to it. This hose right here. You got these two smaller hoses at the bottom. The other one's right there. Disconnect those and you're good to go. All right, here we go.